What do you think it's going to look like in Carolina moving forward? I mean, we've got a new head coach. We've got Baker Mayfield, with a high ankle sprain, and we have a potential fire sale on the horizon. What do you do with Carolina players?
Sure. There's so much going on here. First of all, Carolina has lost 11 of their last 12 games dating back to last year. So big yikes. I talked to you about on the Fantasy Flex about how I didn't think this could get worse offensively for the Panthers, but it can if they start just auctioning off their players all of a sudden in week 6. I mean, I know that there have been rumors about people sniffing around for DJ Moore in addition to CMC. So we could have a very decimated Carolina team. I think that for CMC, if he ends up going somewhere else, he's probably not going to get the same number of opportunities. Even if he ends up on the Bills, for instance, which would probably be a good thing for most players, given how strong they are offensively, but he's just not going to see the number of passing opportunities. He's not going to see the same number of touchdown opportunities. So, I mean, CMC is RB6 through 5 weeks. So he's actually been pretty immune to the Baker Mayfield effect so far. I can't say the same for DJ Moore. He's been on our panic sort of radar. He is wide receiver 47 through 5 weeks. He was wide receiver 9 through 5 weeks last year, and they didn't have a great quarterback situation then either. This is his worst fantasy start since his rookie season. So it's pretty brutal. Robbie Anderson has not done anything either. He's wide receiver 61. So if we get PJ Walker, that is XFL star PJ Walker coming in for the Panthers. I mean, he has 2 career starts, so there's not too much to go on. He had 1 start in week 11 in 2020 against the Lions. He did pick up the win there. And then again in week 10 in 2021 against the Cardinals. CMC didn't play in that first game, but the second game, he did have 23 touches for 161 scrimmage yards. So suffice it to say, this guy can perform under pretty much any conditions. Moore actually did pretty well in his first game with PJ Walker under center. So I don't think that this is a massive downgrade for the Panthers offense, assuming, they all stay together. If they start losing players and stuff, I think it's a totally different story. And coaching wise, I don't know. I don't think it gets worse than what we were seeing with Matt Rhule.
All right, fair enough. One guy I would say to keep an eye on is Robbie Anderson, okay? DJ Moore may be on the trading block, and Robbie Anderson has experience with both PJ Walker from Temple and Sam Darnold from their time with the Jets. So if Baker can't really go, Robbie has a little bit of chemistry with the quarterbacks who may be under center.